Hello, everybody, and we are live. Good evening, Sanbonani Dumelang, and welcome to the show. This is the Lockdown Catch-Up Session with myself, Millicent Mashile, right here on 1G. We do this every single Sunday at 5 p.m. And of course, we feature some of the coolest people in the industry and some people that are not really in the industry, but every conversation that we have on this show is beneficial to you. And today I am super excited to be having, our own, someone that is now part of the family. And he's a TV host. He is a comedian. His name is TD Jokes. Hey! And I'll be talking to him today. Now, if you haven't seen the promo or the trailer on our channel, where have you been? Okay, I know that the show is already playing, so make sure that you catch it out on 1G. I'm going to wait for him to log on. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lorato. Hi, Monty. Hey, Angel. Hey, Lenny. What's up, Innocent? What's up, Goldie? All right, he's here. Sup, TD Jokes is in the building. Hey, Sally. Hi, Lebohang. Hey Kumalo, thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to get straight into it. Lots on the scene. Let's see. Questions to him. He's going to tackle all of those. Hi Lungi. Hi Bengu. Bengu Banele. What's up, Kinosi? Hi Pearl, thanks for joining us. Sisi Po. Hello, guys. Hi.
Hello, Millie.
How you doing, Mr. TD Jokes?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Listen, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm good. God is good.
Thank gosh.
Yes.
Jesus. Thank gosh. It's
Listen,
exciting.
I want to talk about your name, right? TD Jokes.
Yeah.
And
TD Jokes.
Yes, TD Jokes. And we're all thinking, is it TD Jakes, TD Jokes? You were very creative with that. Tell me about how you came up with the title.
Even Google is gets confused with that. If you Google TD Jokes, Google has to ask you, do you mean TD Jakes?
Like, no. I mean TD Jokes.
Well, I didn't give myself the name.
Yeah.
I've always been known as TD because my name is Tembingosi and my surname is Dike.
Oh.
So I've always been called TD.
Yes.
So when an opportunity for me came to do stand-up comedy, which was suggested by a childhood friend of mine, so he gave me a platform. He was doing this Christian hip hop show. So he wanted to introduce something new.
Yeah.
And so he said, come and do comedy, man. We had a bit of an argument about it because I didn't see myself as a comedian. I never thought I would ever do comedy in my life.
No way.
I'm telling you, I was just a serious Mzalwane who wanted to do motivational speaking and preaching. And so here this guy now is saying, come and just come and try comedy. If it works, then we'll see where you take it. If it doesn't, then that's it. So what he did without even consulting me, he put on the poster TD Jokes.
Whoa!
Stand up. So that's how it happened.
That is so creative. But okay, so that must have come from maybe the fact that you were funny then. I mean, yes, you didn't consider yourself as a comedian, but you must have been really funny for him to think that you are qualified to be a comedian, right?
Yeah, my friends found me funny, and I guess that funny streak came when I was with my friends.
Okay.
I've always considered myself to be a very serious person, but the company of my friends has always been my comfort space.
Yeah.
Where that funny side of me would come out.
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to it. So they saw it and they thought, no, this guy would make a good comedian.
Ah, man, that's interesting. That is so interesting. And so from there onwards, you just went straight
Very.
into comedy. So then you took
I
comedy
went straight in.
seriously, or did, I mean, obviously you were booked, and now did people actually find you funny? Because it's something different when your friends find you funny, right? And then you are,
Uh-huh.
because you know, we're all happy when we're at our friends, we're laughing, it's a good time. But did it work out then? And then you thought, wow, I could actually do this as a career.
My first performance was amazing. I had to prepare a 20-minute set.
Yeah.
So I think I spent about a month writing material. And because it was a Christian hip hop show,
Yeah.
so my material had to be Christian. So I spent a month writing and rehearsing and practicing.
Yeah.
When I took the stage,
Yeah.
it was crazy. People were just like literally rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
And I was like, what is going on here?
Wow.
At some point, the guy who was a photographer,
Yes.
I was the last time I checked, he was taking pictures.
Yeah.
And then the next minute, the camera was just there lying on the floor.
iPhone.
And he was on the other side on the floor laughing. So the reception was good. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I thought, all right, let me pursue this. Let's see where this takes me. And since then, you know, it's the rest is history. Here I am. After about 7 years, I'm still doing stand-up comedy.
Wow. Do you remember one of the jokes? Can you share with us one of the jokes that you first did on that stage? Do you remember?
One of the jokes I first did. Okay, it was a Bob Mabena joke.
Yeah.
The late Bob Mabena, because I sort of like took us back to how things were, and the fact that now there is swag, and back in the we didn't have swag, we had funk. To a point that Bob Mabena even made a song, "Who's Got the Funk?"
Who's got
I've
the
got it.
Yes.
Yes. And then Dr. Kumaro comes and sings that boring part. It's boring now. It was not boring at the time. The only thing he says there is get in the groove. Yo, get funky, yo, yippee yo, get funky. I mean, he says a lot of things that don't make sense. So that was the funk generation.
Ah, yes. Interesting, man. Awesome. All right, now you just joined One Gospel, so welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Whoop, whoop.
You know, listen, have you always wanted to be a TV host? How did this come about? Did you think about it one day? Did you audition? You know, because just because you're good on stage doesn't make you good on television. Do you know what I mean? It's few people who are actually talented and able to be good at both. So with you, when did you know, listen, I got this. I want to be on TV.
You know what, Millie? Everything that is happening in my life, it's so amazing. Because everything happening in my life, it's things that I have done as a kid in my room. Me doing stand-up comedy. I used to have moments at home where I would take a deodorant spray and stand in front of the mirror and see a whole lot of people in front of me. Same with television. I used to pretend like I'm in studio sitting down on my bed in front of the mirror and having a conversation with whoever, the host or my guest. I used to do those things as a kid, around about 14, 15 years. And the Bible says that people perish because they don't have a vision. So I've always envisioned it. I've always had a vision of me being on TV, of me standing in front of the people. The dream came alive when I started doing stand-up comedy. And I saw this gift that I have of touching people's lives with my words. And I was like, you know what? I would love to be on TV. I would love to do a show on TV. And so I kept on visioning that. I just believed that one day God will open the door. And he did. I've done TV interviews, but I've never actually hosted my own show.
And look at you now. Hey.
So now it's happening. I've joined the One Gospel family, and it's just amazing for me that everything that I've always envisioned is coming to life.
Yeah, I love that. Congrats again on that. Now tell us about your show. It's
Thank you.
All Greek to Me is the new show that you can watch on 1G. And TD Jokes is the host of the show. So tell us more about your show and why people need to watch it.
All right. Well, it's a crazy show. It's a fun show. What I love about the show is the producers wanted me to be myself. And to bring my comic side to the show. And also, to allow the guests to relax and not be so serious as if they're doing an interview. So that's what is lovely about the show. It's a fun show, first of all.
It is.
And so also it's a game show where we go toe-to-toe with my guests on a competition on Greek words, testing our Greek vocabulary, how we pronounce it, and how we actually interpret those Greek words. So it's so it's all Greek to me. It's based on biblical Greek words, and it's a competition between me and the guest, and we get scored, and then at the end there is a winner.
Yeah, nice.
Another thing interesting about the show is the fact that we preach some of those Greek words, an unprepared sermon. So that's the crazy part of it, and that's that's one of the segments that people will enjoy, because you have to think on your toes, and what you're gonna preach about using this Greek word. So that's why, but it's very educational as well. You can watch as a family. You can participate as a family, because I saw some people, they told me that, we were watching as a family, we enjoyed it, and we actually participated, and we played the game even as a family. So that's what it's lovely about the show, because it's a family show. It's something that you can enjoy together, and get the Greek words. Yeah.
I actually, have been hearing pastors, the Greek word, this and that. And now it's like, now we're going to listen to the pastors that tend to be like, oh, I actually know the Greek word to this. No, manna means that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's right in a sense that you're saying it's educational, and now everybody can be able to sort of speak the lingo. All right, awesome. I'm going to go to people's questions. So Ayo says, welcome to 1G family TD.
Thank you.
And then Innocent, my sister, wow. She says, is he in a relationship?
What is she saying?
She's saying, is he in a relationship?
With Jesus Christ, my sister. Hallelujah. With Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah. And then Bilonda says, hello. And then is it B?
Hey, Bilonda.
Says, wow, congratulations, TD. This guy, I remember him from way back in EL. He's doing Imvuselelo, ZESCO. I was one of the students who, I'm not sure, who were changed by his ministry. So good to see God ehamba naye lo mzalwane.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right. So, and then we had one on our Instagram. Annelisa says, what happened to him in Dimbaza that makes him hate that place so much? I think there's a
do
funny
you know
story behind
Timbaza?
that one, hey?
Do you know Timbaza, Millie?
I don't. Please help me. Don't Dimbaza,
It's
Tony.
a it's a township in Eastern Cape in King Williamstown, where I'm from.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm not from Timbaza. I'm from a small township called Pagamisa.
Yeah.
Dimbaza is on the other side. So here's the thing. I always post on Facebook about Dimbaza.
Yes.
I don't say good things about Dimbaza.
It
So
was a
people have been
good.
wondering what happened to you in Dimbaza. All right. It's a heartbreak story.
Yeah. A heartbreak story.
Dimbaza broke my heart. But yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us once again. We're going to close it up with a joke. Okay. Yo, guys, ngicela sanitizer for network. Hi Matthew. Hi Pumi. Okay, hi Innocent. Hello everybody. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to log on. Okay, I'm gonna wait for TD Jokes to come back and give us his joke before we wrap it up. Hi guys, I see you. I see you. Says yes, we won't forgive if he doesn't tell the joke. How about home? Hi Wandy. Hi Itumeleng. TD Jokes is back. Yo, what's up, TD Jokes? Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's do this, brother. All right. All right. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Hey, you feel it?
all
Hi,
right.
what's up, TD Jokes?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you back. All right,
We're
brother.
gonna finish it.
Lalela, I'm gonna give you the platform so you give people the joke so we can close this down with a bang. So
All right.
it's yours.
Thank you so much. All right. So I was saying that I grew up loving going to tent revivals. And the thing about tent revivals is it's a different environment.
Yes.
It's different from your normal church service. Everything, the sound, it's intense. From the door when you enter, the usher, when the usher looks at you gives you that look and searching if you've got demons or not. And as you go in, the sound and the music is different.
Yes.
And this other time I went to one service with a white friend of mine, Hayden,
Yes.
and they sang this song. The song is Tarot. They sang Tarot. Itarot always kashana kube gravel emva kwaloku linkabale iyenyukela kodwa ibheke zulu. So everybody was dancing. You know how they do it in the tent. And Hayden was enjoying it. He was like, wow, TD, this song is so beautiful. What does it mean? And I was like, oh, well, Hayden, it means it's a tarot for a moment. And then it's gravel after that. This mountain is going up and then it's going to heaven. That's what the song means. And one of my, they at a tent revival, they can sing any song. It will be powerful. It doesn't matter the words of the song. It will be powerful. People will be healed. This other time they sang this song. That the song is 2020. That's the song. 2020. And it's 2020 from the beginning and 2020 to the end. They say nothing else. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. That's the song. That's it.
Yes.
And it sounds, it's so anointed because it's at a 10 revival.
Anointed.
And then there's this part at the 10 revival where demons begin to manifest and they cast out the demons. I've always found that very fascinating because it becomes an interview. It's not just the casting of demons, it has to be an interview. And it has to be a Zulu pastor because Zulus have got that vigorous thing about them. You know, and the demons answer like, oh, sibaningi, you know. And then the pastor asks, and then the demons answer, oh, Spuye Natal. Yo, it gets mad. Hey, shut up. Because it's from Natal, yeah? So, like, how dare you say you are from my my place? But they should never make a mistake and put a Swati pastor to cast out demons, eh? You when you are casting demons, you must have that thing. I'm sorry, demons will never take a Swati pastor very seriously. They would never, because Ubabe Mkuna would be there and say, hey Nina Matsimon, Yazin, Yatin, Ikatele yin, Yaphuma kuloo mtimba. Ah, my demon will laugh. No, they will never take him serious. Yeah. Futhi lo mtimba usumtimba wenu. Umtimba kababetuma lo. Bheka manje ukuthi nimenzani ubabetuma. Inhlitiyo yakhe ishaya ama tik 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 manje. Phumani la madzimu. I don't think I'm a demon with.